Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I have Max Prestige Season 2 and I am now officially a rank 450, which is the max level you can get in Season 2. And I've unlocked a blueprint reward for hitting the rank. So let's go ahead and see what it is all about. So in season 2, they increased the level cap to like level 450 officer rank, prestige 9. And by hitting that milestone and completing the rank, you will unlock yourself a blueprint called Party Crasher for the battle rifle Lachmann-762. Now, because of the way they're doing this new prestige system where they're increasing the levels and stuff, I presumed last season that you'd potentially still be able to unlock the reward provided you meet the level cap at a later date, even in future seasons. But I don't know if that's true anymore, or if I wasn't sure back then either. But looking back at the level 250, which was the max rank last season, it no longer showcases the blueprint that you could earn from hitting that milestone in season 1. So if that's the case, then it is possible that these are season locked and you need to hit the required rank to unlock the blueprint. I'm not sure if someone can confirm, like if they were like, they hadn't hit the max level in season 1 and then they passed it this season and they unlocked the previous blueprint. It was for the Seiken LMG. Please give me the heads up because I'm not totally sure. But yeah, this season there is a new one and you have to hit level 450 prestige 9. You need to complete 450. So not just hit 450, but complete that rank. And then you'll unlock the Party Crasher blueprint for the battle rifle. Let's go ahead and check it out. Party Crasher Lachmann-762 battle rifle blueprint. It's a prestige reward for completing 450 officer rank prestige 9 in season 2 at least. Let's play the preview animation and get a closer look. Yeah, it's a pretty basic looking blueprint, not particularly prestigious, and just based off the optic, that's just a ridiculous optic for a battle rifle. So I don't know how this is going to play. I presume not particularly well. Like last season, this season's prestige reward is not exactly the most prestigious thing in my opinion. Could have made it a little fancier considering 450 rank is quite a milestone. I mean, I understood like maybe the first one being kind of basic, but now the second one is also somewhat basic. Is kind of a little disappointing. It's not horrible, but it's not exactly what I would expect from a prestige blueprint. So this blueprint is not pro-tuned, so you can make adjustments and do whatever without losing that pro-tuning that some of the blueprints get. It does have a solid 5 attachments though. Let's go ahead and check it out. You get the Polar Flare S muzzle attachment, which is a suppressor. Gives you sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, recoil smoothness at the cost of aim down sight speed and aiming stability. The Romeo FT 16-inch barrel, which gives you bullet velocity, damage range, recoil control, hip fire accuracy at the cost of aim down sight speed, movement speed, and hip recoil control. The DS Farsight 11, which is a 4x magnification and an 8.7x magnification toggle. That's not so bad, actually. I thought this was like a hard scope, but like a big one. But 4x isn't too bad, I guess. It's got a small sniper glint, aim down sight speed, and aim walking movement speed is the cons. The LM-S Factory G79 stock, which is aiming stability, recoil control at the cost of aim walking speed, sprint speed, aim down sight speed, and crouch movement speed. The 30 round mag, which gives you magazine ammo capacity at the cost of movement speed, aim down sight speed, and reload quickness, and sprint to fire speed. It's a bunch of cons, but for a bigger magazine. And that's all the attachments you get with it. Here are some different muzzle attachments if you decide to change it or remove it. Barrels. You will lose the look of the gun, at least from the barrel section if you change things around a little bit. Different laser attachments. Optics. Different stocks. Again, some of them don't necessarily fit well with the blueprint. To change things around. Different grips. Magazine attachments. The ammo won't change anything visually. Under barrels. So I would say partially editable, but with some limitations depending on the attachment and the way the attachment looks. So what the camos look like on the blueprint. Base camos, mastery camos. All right. So yeah, that's the blueprint that you get if you hit level 450 and complete it, Prestige 9, in Season 2. Let's go ahead and jump in and try it out. I just want to make sure audio is coming through.
Find cover. Team deathmatch. Jäger 1, you clear to engage all threats.
Sure. Oh, this game's too far gone. This game's too far gone. Let's just find something else. Yeah, audio seems to be coming through. problem with this gun is it's not particularly good at longer ranges. It's like really tough to use. So having a zoomed in scope, I don't know if that's the most wise thing for it. Even if it's just a 4x. You can obviously zoom in more, but X might be a little.
Secure Bravo. Bravo secure. We have the lead. Friendly UAV on station.
Taking effective fire!
It's also very slow. So I don't know, this is a really bad build. Be treated more like a bunker back kind of thing.
Cold-blooded online. Enemy is securing Bravo. Friendly UAV online.
I mean, it's a shit build. It really is. The gun was never good, ever. And this is particularly painful to use.
Securing Charlie. Enemy is securing Alpha. Enemy is taking Bravo. We have lost Alpha. We are taking Charlie. Securing objective Alpha.
Jeez, what kind of reload was that, dude?
We control Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. Two objectives secure. We are losing Bravo. We hold all objectives. Keep them secure. We have lost Bravo. Securing objective Bravo. Enemy is securing Charlie. Hostile UAV in this sector. We are taking Bravo. The enemy took Charlie. We control Bravo. Enemy is securing Bravo. Enemy is taking Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. We are taking
It's
Charlie.
bad. It's just really bad.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. We control all objectives. Maintain the perimeter. Enemy Charlie. Objective Charlie is compromised. Friendly SAE on the way. Ghost online. You're halfway. Starting. Friendly UAV online.
Why would you throw smoke, man?
Charlie. Hostile UAV overhead. Enemy is taking Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. The enemy took Alpha. Charlie secure. Friendly chopper gunner servicing target. We have secured 2 objectives.
Dude, who is... Smokes everywhere. This map has got a really strange spawn system
We are
of
taking
late.
Alpha.
Like, it doesn't flip
Enemy is
very
taking
easily.
Charlie.
Oh,
All
understood.
objectives secure. Expect we have lost Charlie.
Oh my god.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. We are losing Bravo. Enemy is taking Bravo. Enemy is Bravo. Hostile UAV active.
Go.
Honestly.
Securing objective Bravo. Enemy is taking Alpha. Objective Bravo secure. We are taking Charlie. We are losing Alpha.
Loading. Бражи, брат!
We hold all objectives. Keep them secure. Enemy securing Charlie. UAV ready to deploy.
Requesting recon flyover.
We have lost Bravo. Enemy is taking Charlie. Objective Charlie is compromised. Take it back. Friendly UAV on station.
Like, you want to, like, it will do well if you can push this gun forward. Like,
Securing Alpha.
but because of how slow it is and all, it's like fighting you to do that. And then it's like,
UAV overhead. We are taking Bravo. Hostile counter UAV overhead. The enemy controls 2 objectives. Push hostile UAV active. We are losing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Take it back. Secure Bravo.
Blood for blood.
Hostile UAV in the sector. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Get hostile counter UAV is active. Hostile UAV overhead.
oh my god, okay. Dang it. Bad timing.
Acertaram!
Enemy is taking Alpha. We are taking Bravo. Hostile UAV active. Свинья. We have lost all objectives. Securing Charlie. Bashня, Bashня. Hostile deploy the camp. Bravo secure.
Jeez.
Taking fire! Grenade!
We are taking Charlie. We've got them on the run. Keep it up. Our
Бражи, брат!
UAV is orbiting the area. Enemy is securing Bravo. objectives. Secure objective Charlie, secure.
Got one.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Move to secure.
This blueprint's awful, man.
Mission
It really
complete.
is.
Good work.
Definitely not a good build. There's good elements to it, like there's potential, but for the most part it's just trash. We'll play we'll play a couple more games with it the way it is. Play one with it the way it is, then we'll throw a camo on it, and then we'll change things up and make it actually usable. We could try it full auto, but I feel, well, I don't know if that'll help it. Could try it though.
Capture and secure the objectives. Securing objective Alpha.
Бражи, брат!
The enemy took Bravo. Objective Alpha secure.
Oh, jeez. We'll try it again. Let's see if we...
Secure Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. Objective Bravo secure.
Got your cover.
It's too much recoil. It's too much. It kicks way too much for that zoom.
Friendly cluster mine set. We control 2 objectives. strike on the way.
Target marked.
All squad is activated.
Reloading. Holding.
Hostile UAV in the center. Enemy is securing Alpha. We've secured the lead. Securing Charlie. Objective Alpha is compromised. Take it back.
What's up? I don't know. How you doing?
Multiple movers spotted. Attack fire.
We are losing Bravo.
Oh god.
Hostile UAV overhead. The enemy controls 2 objectives.
Throwing
Push the
sensor.
offensive. The enemy has captured all objectives. Take them back.
Changing back.
Dude, just let me reload cancel, man. I'm just not gonna reload this gun.
Securing Alpha.
Jesus
Hostile UAV
Christ,
active.
dude. This gun sucks, dude.
Alpha secure.
Flash out.
Securing objective Charlie. We control Charlie. They're losing Charlie. Hostile UAV in the sector.
Are you kidding? What a... I'm telling you, this gun's trash. It is so bad. The way you get it.
2 objectives secure.
Under fire.
They're losing Alpha.
It's so bad, dude. It's so bad.
Enemy is taking Alpha. Enemy is taking Charlie. All objectives secure. Expect we have lost Alpha.
Enemy contact.
Hostile UAV overhead. Enemy took Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo.
Holding.
I don't even know what to say about this trash, dude.
Enemy is taking Bravo.
It's not strong enough to have these ranges. It's too slow to be like close quarters. It's just this dog shit build that like should not exist.
Objectives. Failure is not an option.
Throwing grenade. Covering you.
Hostile UAV in the sector. Enemy is securing Charlie. We are taking Alpha. Captured 2 objectives. To secure.
I don't know. Whatever.
On your 6.
Objective Alpha secure.
Enemy.
You move slow. It's everything wrong with the gun and nothing right with it.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile. objective Bravo. Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Tossing
We
stick
control
grenade.
Bravo. Hostile cruise missile launch. Enemy is taking Bravo.
Missed me!
We are losing Bravo.
I just said you're us.
We have secured 2 objectives. Enemy is securing Alpha. We are taking Charlie.
Taking
Objective
fire!
Alpha is compromised. Objective Charlie secure. Enemy is taking Bravo. Hostile UAV active. Damn it. We have lost Bravo. Hostile VTOL in this sector. We are losing Charlie.
I'm more confident with my pistol than I am with this trash.
Reloading!
The enemy controls 2 objectives. Pushed. Hostile chopper gunner in the AO. Enemy is... The enemy has captured all objectives. Take them back. We're getting hit hard.
How has he seen me? I should have... I should have cold-blooded on. Like, how did he know I was there?
Return to base.
The gun's trash. This is the best gameplay I'm gonna get with it, honestly. It's legitimate garbage. I'm not even gonna redo this stuff. Like, I wouldn't recommend wasting your time trying to get to this prestige to get this garbage fucking build. Looks like shit, plays like shit. Just typical COD crap. This is the reward you get for wasting your time grinding out this game. A dog shit build. The gun's really bad. The Lachmann-762 is like one of the worst guns in the game, probably. Like, easily the worst battle rifle, right? And then to make it this unusable, it's like, dude, it's a joke that this is a prestige blueprint. Like, it's being outgunned by everything, and it's just really hard to, like, use because of the scope, the zoom in. Like, usually I'd get upset, I'd be like, oh, yeah, what's it called? Let me redo the stream. I'm getting shit on. Like, dude, it's not worth it. This gun's so bad. No matter how many times I redo it, it'll just be... If I get good gameplay, it's just because the enemies are like, must be insanely bad or something.
Team deathmatch. All Saber.
Looks
You've
cool
got the
with
nod.
the
Weapons
comic.
free.
I mean, this Orion.
We've taken the lead.
Gonna back out a little bit.
Taking it. Loading.
Cold-blooded.
Lady here. Contact me.
Friendly UAV on station. Enemy UAV overhead.
It bounces so fucking high after the first shot. Like, it's like if you don't hit the head, you're dead. And it's like literally only the head. You only have the head.
The enemy's marked.
And you flinch so much, so if you get shot at, you're done.
Hostile UAV in the area.
You're zoomed in so you can't fucking track.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Spotted. Throwing sensor. Switching back. Look out!
In the area. Taking the lead. Deployed.
What? I didn't even see him.
Enemy UAV active.
Go your back. Throwing grenade. Incoming.
The enemy's gaining ground. Push them back. Enemy UAV overhead.
Check fire.
Like, I feel like range on this is a bad idea,
Online.
but getting close is too slow, right? And like, because the range, you don't have the control, the recoil control for hitting range. Close range, you don't have the, what's it called? Aim down sights and sprint out that you need from it.
Takes out.
And then medium range, I guess, but like even that's kind of, this gun's a little too slow for that.
I am with you. Changing back. Requesting recon at this time.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Shit, bad guys!
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time.
Go your... Taking effective fire!
UAV online.
Changing back.
Did that guy not see the dot?
Watching your six.
Hit hard.
Throwing grenade!
Mission failed. Return to base.
So yeah, that's the Party Crasher the way you get it. It is absolute trash. It's legitimate trash, dude. Like, I honestly probably, if I tried really hard, could get better gameplay. But this gun's just fucking dog shit. I don't even want to put myself through it. So this is the build I went with when I went for the camo grind on the 762 or whatever. I don't know how it is. I don't really remember it. It's on the blueprint, so we've changed around the attachments. We've got the Cronin Mini Pro, the Mirror Recoil 56 factory stock, the Lachmann TCG 10 rear grip, armor piercing rounds, and the pineapple grip. I can guarantee you this will, even if it's not like, even if this is not a good build, this is going to be significantly better than the trash that they gave. Let's throw on a camo. It's on the blueprint. So the barrel like looking so weird is like when you remove the barrel and just have the base looking one, that's why it looks like that. Like even if you just remove the optic and just did like iron sights or like a red dot, then the gun might have been semi-usable, but it's still a shit build, dude. It is genuinely a shit build. It looks like trash too, considering it's like a prestige blueprint.
deathmatch.
Dude, why does like it not let you do the like preview sometimes?
I got your back.
Throw a grenade! Get up!
We've lost the lead.
Blood for blood. Reloading. Changing mag.
It's just easier to track enemies, man, when you don't have that zone.
Standing by.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
The enemy has the lead.
I'm with you. Contact! Holding.
We've secured the lead.
Changing mag.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Oi!
Enemy incoming.
I shouldn't have challenged that. Oi! I thought teammate was there, man.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Ghost activated. Friendly UAV on station. Hostile UAV active. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Enemy in the air. Grenade! Fire. Holding. Grenade! Move! Go. Missed me. Reloading.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Mag. Requesting recon. Grenade! Move!
Copy.
Oi.
Missile deployed.
Dude, I might do the Master of Masteries for this right out, like back to back with this. Like do a second stream.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
This is not so bad, man. I was thinking this is gonna be even more shit, dude. But like, I mean, obviously nothing's gonna be as shitty as that build.
Enemy
We've
movement!
lost half the field. Fight back.
Ay, ay, ay. I need to work on the headshot, battle rifle
Hostile
headshots.
SAE near your position. Fresno, Fresno. Hostile VTOL overhead.
I don't know if I'm getting VTOL, man.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Moving here.
No, that went bad.
What's your buck?
Hostile UAV active. Friendly cluster mines planted. Hostile incoming. Hostile UAV overhead.
I don't know why teammates were so upset. Ay, come on.
Hostile VTOL incoming.
Oh, look at getting shit on.
Taking fire!
How did this guy survive that? No way! Fuck off. God, teammates are trash, dude. What are you doing?
Hostile UAV active. Mission compromised. We are defeated.
The second coming, yeah, dude. I used to grow up. I grew up in a Christian missionary school. Or like, grew up in a Christian missionary school. My mom's Catholic. Well, she was until she passed away. So yeah, that was my build. We might actually do a Master of Masteries right after this and just get this gun out of the way. It was actually decent, man. After I was suffering with the previous build, the base build of the gun, I was like, Jesus. All right, for this next build, we're going to do a guest build, and today's guest is TheXclusiveAce, the TheXclusiveAce YouTuber. I don't know him personally, but he does gun guides and stuff, and he showcases builds that he recommends. I was going to go with his all-round build because I knew the base build for this gun was going to be awful, and I was like, and it's going to be awful. But he had a more interesting sounding build, but not necessarily a good build. I don't know if this is going to be good. Usually his builds are very good, but this one's, you know, like it's his LMG kind of hybrid build for the Lachmann-762. It's like he suggests you play this like an LMG, even though you have a smaller mag. And it sort of utilizes some of the stuff that the blueprint comes with. So he uses the Tempest GH50 muzzle. This one is, he suggests, because of the recoil control on it, it's very good. It'll help, even though it's still kind of unwieldy. You're keeping the Romeo FT 16-inch barrel. Then you go with the FSS OLEV laser, LMK 64 grip, and then the 30 round mag. And he suggests playing this like an LMG full auto. So this is a full auto build. So we'll switch it up to full auto. It's going to be unwieldy. It's not going to be easy to use. It's probably going to get me killed a lot. But it's probably going to be better than the trash that you get. So let's give it a go. I'm not Christian. I don't know. I'm not Christian. I don't believe, unfortunately. But I grew up studying all religions with a heavy emphasis on like Christianity because Christian missionary school. Yeah, but I don't actually believe. But I am well versed in it. And there was a point in time where I like to think I might have believed, but I don't know. I respect all religions,
Hard point.
although I don't believe them.
Another capture and hold the target area.
Oh, I forgot to change it to full auto.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. We've secured the lead.
Enemies took all the good shit.
Location updated. Capture the hard point. Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Holding.
Hostile mortar strike in the area. The enemy has the lead. Enemies inside the perimeter. We have the lead. Locating the next hard point. Get ready. Friendly counter UAV operational. Friendly UAV on station. Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
What the? Good God.
Hostile Hostile UAV overhead. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. We've lost the lead. Ghost online. Target area updated. Move to the friendly UAV on station.
Marking enemy.
Dude.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Movement.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by.
Got one-sided here.
Hostile Overwatch helo.
Get down. Enemy sniper here.
That's the hardpoint. Enemies inside the perimeter. Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Hey, I thought teammate would have blocked that.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Hard point relocating. Stand by. We've secured the lead. The mission is half complete. Finish it. Target area updated. Our UAV is close to the area.
Enemy here.
Enemy has the lead.
Reloading.
Missile approaching target. We have the lead. Personnel at the hard point.
Fire.
We've lost the lead.
Too late.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Locating the next hard point. Get ready. Friendly UAV online. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Enemy sniper.
Secure the target area.
Changing mag.
We've secured the lead.
Enemy marked.
Oh god, that's stun, man.
Enemy personnel at the hard point. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Hard point relocating. Stand by. Our counter UAV is active. Location updated. Capture
Super
the
Nanny?
UAV
I've
on
heard it, heard of it, but I don't necessarily, I've never seen it.
Reloading.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Enemy Overwatch helo in the area. Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Enemy visual.
Secure the area.
I knew it. I was gonna get out of there.
Control hard point. Stand by.
Impact, no joy.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hard point relocated. Secure the target area. Enemy personnel at the hard point. Friendly UAV online. Inside the perimeter. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Locating the next hard point. Get enemy personnel at the hard point.
Watch your fire! Load it!
Location updated. Capture the hard point. Hard point compromised.
Ah.
Secure the area.
Well, see, the job as a cameraman is to not get involved.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
That's especially in documentaries and stuff. The reason you see like nature documentaries, watching like animals get killed and stuff like that, it's because it's unethical for them to actually get involved.
Stand by. Enemy personnel at the hard point.
So, I mean, I would presume those kind of documentaries and all, even though they're fighting and all, it's actually the point not to get involved.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. One remaining. Enemy personnel at the hard point. The enemy has the lead.
Jeez, they let them win.
Mission failed.
Good morning, Gunner. Yeah, I studied photography when I was in college. I studied commercial photography. I didn't study like natural, like nature and all that stuff. But it's a rule. You're not supposed to get involved. You're just supposed to document as a cameraman, as the cameraman. Like, 1 minute. This is TheXclusiveAce's LMG style build. It was actually a lot of fun. As similar as it is to this base build, this one's so much more fun and usable. And even though he said like you should treat it like an LMG, I was still moving about. So significantly more mobile than an LMG. But I can see why he says, treat it like a little like, don't try to rush, slow down your like gameplay with it and you'll have fun with it. Yeah, like what happened one time, one of my friends was a sports photographer and he was doing the photography for a motocross thing, right? And there was a car crash and like the person was on fire in the car, right? And his instincts was to go help. Like he wanted to go help the guy out of the car because otherwise the guy would get into a lot of trouble, like he'd burn and all that, right? But he didn't because he wasn't allowed to. or either that or he tried to, and then people pulled him away and stopped him from doing it because he tried to help. And basically there was two reasons. One, the professionals, the rescue professionals, he would get in the way of them helping. And two, like, they're not allowed to actually do that. They're not allowed to get involved in those situations and stuff like that. So he would have got into trouble also. Like he would have lost his job if he had helped the guy. Yeah, but it really messed with his head. Like he's like, dude, like I wanted to go help the guy and all, is a bad scene and all, but I just wasn't allowed to. But also like liability issues and stuff like that. He'll get in trouble for that stuff and all by doing that. But for the most part, it's because he's not a trained professional and the rescue team needs to be able to like handle it, not him. Even though he was the closest, like he was very close to the scene. So there's multiple reasons why the cameraman wouldn't get involved. Like he would legitimately lose his job. Like if he did, I would bet money he would lose his job. All right, for this next build, I've created a curse build with the Lachmann-762. I've created almost an SMG hybrid of this battle rifle. Obviously, the Lachmann sub is one of the better SMGs. So this is almost like it, I guess, but with the battle rifle. We got the 10.6-inch Lach Strike barrel, the Lachmann S9 factory, the LMK64 grip. I went with armor-piercing rounds, but I'm actually... We'll go with the armor-piercing rounds, I guess. We'll go with it for now, but I don't think that's a good attachment. And then the FSS shark fin. I think a muzzle attachment would be a better choice, just to reduce the recoil a little bit. And I think we should make this a full auto build. But the muzzles will reduce your ADS times and stuff like that. So I didn't want to like hit that. And since I was up close, I was like, maybe if you're going to treat this like a SMG, you need to get up close and think you don't need to. I was also tempted to go with a bigger magazine, at least a 30 round or something like that. But again, hitting the ADS speeds and movement speeds and all that, I didn't want to go with. So yeah, just a kind of cursed SMG hybrid build for the gun. See how it goes. See how it goes. Let's throw in a camo. I've heard, yeah, the polyatomic is moving now. They've animated polyatomic. Although those lines on the, yeah, it is kind of janky because of the lines. But let's go with it. Good morning, Gunna. How you doing? Like, more than the cameraman not doing anything, you should wonder why the host of the show didn't stop. Like I said, the cameraman, he'd probably lose his job if he got in the middle of the fight. But why isn't the host stopping the siblings, right? Isn't that more the person who's responsible for that scenario? Or maybe like the producer or something like that, or the like executives who are milking the scene for viewership. All right, sounds good, Gunner. There's so many more people that you can blame. Why are people entertained by watching siblings fight? There's another question, right? Why is that entertainment? Yeah, exactly. Even in war scenarios, they're not meant to get involved. Then they're absolutely not meant to get involved in war scenarios. And it really messes their heads up. for doing stuff like that.
Kill confirmed. Eliminate
You have to respect them
their
for...
tags to win.
It's like the code, you know? It's the code of a cameraman to not. I mean, obviously there's times where they will just get involved because it's just too much.
We have the lead.
But technically they're not supposed to.
Confirmed one.
Changing mag.
It loads like the sub also.
Lost the lead.
Grenade! Move!
Online. Убейте подтверждено.
Taking fire! Movement here!
I wonder if this has still got the one-shot headshot properties of like the battle rifle. I would wager it does.
Our UAV is orbiting
Closing
the
a
area.
decoy.
Might not though. I don't know. Oy. You don't move as fast as... I mean, you're still moving reasonably.
Hostile UAV in the sector. Secured the kill.
You know, you might actually get the one-shot headshot.
Anti-airstrike on the way.
I missed a lot, but the last shot that counted.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA. Enemy has the lead.
Reloading. Contact. Loading. Changing mag. Crasher, break.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Ah,
Secure the lead.
it could use some more recoil control.
Enemy contact.
Oi.
Friendly UAV online. Friendly UAV.
Dude, this gun's the move, man. Shit. I was like impressed with the LMG conversion, but this SMG conversion's kind of fun. I'd really need to look at the stats, like what the one-shot headshot, if that's still available and all. 'Cause I can't exactly tell, but
Enemy spotted.
it's fun.
Confirmed one. Убитый подтверждено.
Reloading. Changing mag.
It has a one-shot, but there might be some range constrictions.
Ready to deploy.
Requesting
airstrike in the
recon
AO.
flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Loading.
Standing by. UAV online.
This is Phoenix 2-3. Visual on the target. Strike inbound. Directed.
No, what? I thought teammate was looking that line, dude. What a rubbish ass.
EKI. Friendly VTOL inbound.
It might not. I just don't know about the headshot thing. If it did, it'd be a beast. But I don't think it does. I don't know.
Secured the kill. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Inbound friendly SAE. Enemy KIA. Friendly UAV on station.
No, I don't think it does have a headshot, dude. That would have been a headshot.
Target down.
This is really good. This is actually a really, really good build. It's weird. I like it.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Blood for blood.
EKIA confirmed.
Oh, come on. What's up, Stayo?
Expected fire.
60 seconds left.
Enemy.
Убитый подтверждено.
Oi. I saw his glint in the smoke and I got
30
fixated
seconds
on it.
remain. Victory secure. Good fighting.
cursed Lachmann-762 SMG Conversion Build. Actually, insanely fun. Insanely fun. Like, honestly, I don't know if this is even optimized. Like, I was watching Exclusive's video yesterday, and he was talking about tuning the armor things, and maybe going with like recoil steadiness instead of the velocity, because it doesn't like affect the velocity so much, and then a damage range instead of recoil smoothness when you have this thing, and then you'll get more recoil control and more range. Obviously, I didn't do any tune into it, but I'd wager you could go that way, like, and it'll become even better. But I am very, very curious. I really wish this game had like detailed stats, because I would love to compare this build, this gun's build, to the Lachmann sub, and see which one comes out on top and in which ways. Because I'd wager this build has its pros over the Lachmann sub, but I can't be certain. I don't know if it's like, if it's too similar or what the scene is, and how like it weighs out in comparison to the Lachmann sub, an optimized Lachmann sub build versus this. So not just a base version. If it's just the base Lachmann sub, I'd wager this is better. But if you optimize the Lachmann sub versus this one, which one would come out on top, I'd be interested. I'd be very interested. I think at full auto, you don't get the one-shot headshot, if I had to guess. If I had to guess, because I've switched it to full auto, I don't think I was getting the one-shot headshot. But I would wager the headshot damage is probably higher than the Lachmann sub. But I can't be certain. I can't be certain about that. I'd need to see stats for that. But yeah, a really fun build. Well worth trying out. Party Crashers, Lachmann-762, Prestige Reward Blueprint, checked out, played with, got completely dutied on while playing with it. It was so bad, dude. I was so miserable playing with it. And then when I switched up the build to like my build, Exclusive's build, and then the cursed SMG build, it was so much fun. What a mind-bogglingly brutal build this was. Like, it was just so bad. It genuinely was. It comes with the LMS Factory G79 stock, DS Farsight 11 optic, way overkill the optic, a Romeo FT 16-inch barrel, Polar Fire -S muzzle, and then the 30-round mag. Yeah, just way overkill with the thing. Obviously, like I said in the beginning of the stream, I don't know how they're handling the Prestige blueprints this season, the Prestige reward blueprints. Normally in the previous games, once the season was over, if you didn't hit the max rank, you wouldn't get the reward, right? Or at least in Vanguard and Cold War, you just needed to hit the first Prestige of the season and then you got the reward. But in Modern Warfare 2019, you needed to max out the rank, like hit the max rank for this season, and only then would you get the Prestige reward blueprint. And then once the season was over, you lost your opportunity to get that reward. This year, because of the way they were doing the like leveling up system, where they're not resetting you, they're just adding more Prestige levels on top of the previous season. I was under the impression that you'd still be able to earn the Prestige rewards once you hit the said milestone. Like last season it was 250, then this season it's the 450 mark. I was looking, like I said, I was looking at the thing, and it looks like they removed the blueprint from this, but I can't be certain because I hit that thing marker last season, right? But it looks like they might have removed it, so you don't get the blueprint anymore. If someone can confirm that and just leave a comment in the stream or something like that, or in the VOD, I'd appreciate it, so I know for sure. Like if you were not max prestige last season and now you have crossed that milestone, did you get the Seiken blueprint? I'll show you which blueprint I'm talking about. Was it it's not the Seiken? Was it the Icarus? Oh, it's the Icarus. Yeah, it was the Icarus. The Vertex Drive was last season's prestige blueprint. So if you hadn't maxed out your prestige last season, and then you crossed that milestone this season, and this blueprint's in your collection, just give me the heads up. Because this was last season's prestige blueprint. If you didn't get it, that means if you don't hit the milestones, then you're not gonna receive the blueprint, it seems. Which is unfortunate. I thought, if nothing else, the new style of increasing the level cap every season, even though not great, was a step forward, at least in that way that you could still earn the prestige rewards. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, this one you need to hit prestige 9, level 450, and actually complete level 450. Once you've completed level 450, you've maxed it out, you'll get the blueprint. Anyway, that's it. Do I recommend? I don't. This blueprint's absolute garbage. It's garbage, man. It's proper garbage. It looks okay. I don't know. I guess they're doing this black coating with white lines is the prestige look to it, I guess. But it's not particularly prestigious because it looks super basic. And the build is trash. It is so bad. Even if you lost the optic, it still wouldn't be a great build. It would still be a very, very slow build for the gun. Like, even if you had, like, losing the optic would have let me not die as much as I did. It would have helped a little bit, not dying as much. But, I mean, the stock, the muzzle, the barrel, the ammo, everything is slowing you down to a snail's pace. And I said this when I was grinding out the gun, when I was playing with the gun's base build, but this gun doesn't excel at long range, okay? Even like if you built it optimally, it doesn't excel at longer ranges. It can be managed at longer ranges if it's built correctly, but it doesn't excel at that, right? And the way this is built, the way you get this build, it doesn't allow for close quarter combat because you're too slow. Movement speed, everything is too slow. And then medium range, it's still not really viable, I feel, the way it's built. So it's not built for any ranges, it feels, like legitimately. It just feels like a lot of these attachments are slapped together on it to make an absolute nonsense, trash, throwaway blueprint. And that's what they've given us as the prestige reward for grinding up to 450, level 450 season 2. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, you know, even if it was better visually, like I could have been like, okay, it's a trash build, but visually it's cool. Throw on some nice attachments and you'll make it look, it can still be cool, right? But the fact that it looks so basic, no one who sees you with this gun is going to be like, oh, he's hit the max prestige. He's a ledge. Oh, he's a grinder. You know, no one's going to think that, dude. Like, it's got nothing special going for it. You know, this is just a small, like, this would have made it, at least this much would have been at least like semi-acceptable. Instead of white lines, it could have been either silver or gold lines to showcase the prestige of it. Not necessarily like gold, but just the way the lines are, you know, the like straight lines. If those lines were like either gold or even silver, I think gold would be more poppy. Silver might not look like, it might not showcase it. It depends on how reflective the silver is over the white. But yeah, the way it is, it's kind of whatever. Or you know what could be cool? It's kind of like the line would be kind of rainbow themed. Like not necessarily rainbow themed, but the lines could be like kind of like gold, silver, The Orion and the polyatomic, each line has different colors, like of the mastery like thing, but you're only getting hints of it in the line. So it's not the blueprint taking over, it's just the lines have these different colors, and it's kind of like each one's different, and it would make so much more valuable, A fruitcake dog? No, I've not seen one. I haven't seen one. Although I suspect one of my dogs is a fruitcake dog. That's bad. I shouldn't say it like that. I think he's just young and he experiments maybe with his brother a little too much. No, they're both nice dogs though. I think they're just young and playing around. I don't think they've actually done anything sinister. Hopefully. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think I will do a second stream. We'll do a Master of Masteries with this blueprint. So I'm going to end this stream and start a new one. Just double down today just because I feel like it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. And I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah, build-wise, the blueprint's trash. Visually, the blueprint's trash. But my cursed build, exclusives build, and my build, those are actually fun and good. Worthy to try out.